Oh, yes. Well, we are back. Yep. Tough times, man. Tough times. Welcome back to 1-2 TV, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. As you can see on your screen now, you should be able to see we have another regular guest of ours and friend of the show's Lotan. Welcome back.
Thanks, man.
Interesting timing.
Impeccable.
Impeccable timing.
Right,
Impeccable timing. Yeah. Running timing. Running form. Saddam.
I'm just glad to be in the panel today. I'm just happy to be here.
You got a W this week.
That's not. We're not talking about
United.
top 4 stuff.
I see you're here. I wouldn't say it's a pleasure.
I'm just glad I'm here.
I wouldn't say it's a pleasure.
I'm glad I've seen you.
Yes, but I wouldn't say it's a pleasure.
It's okay.
I wouldn't say it's goes both ways. Massive weekend in many different ways. But
Zoom,
obviously
how you doing? How are you?
I'm good. I appreciate it.
No, we want more than
you don't have to be brave with us. You can tell us the truth.
Honestly, I feel like you should just tell us how you feel genuinely.
Shit, man. I feel shit, bro. I really was hoping for a shift in the narrative, a complete turnaround of the agenda from the media. Now it's over. Hopefully, didn't get that, man. I was hoping for Company versus Leicester City goal kind of thing.
From Gabriel?
From anybody,
Okay.
Saliba has it in his locker. I was hoping for.
Does he know he has it in his locker?
Does he have a locker?
Yeah, he does.
So
I was hoping for the first goal. I was hoping for us to score the first goal. But the minimum thing that I was hoping for, I got, which was
a loss,
a proper performance.
Okay. Let's before we start talking about the game.
Got a proper performance.
See what he's trying to do here.
Before the game, I feel like before we start talking about the game, what was the mood like in your Gunners household? Because I feel like everyone supports Arsenal.
Yeah.
Is there any other fun? Just Arsenal.
Just mom. Mom comes in and be like,
City.
Mtashindalini. and then puts snacks down and then walks away.
And she knows what to expect when she comes back.
So she just and then she bounces. She's very nice.
Do you have Arteta outers in your household?
Yes, absolutely.
The banner's out.
My father's an Arteta out. He called us all the butlers. Do it again.
I mean, he's the one who told
showed you guys the way.
of supporting
to be
this
honest,
team, and he's the one saying, I've seen enough. I've seen this team win, and I think.
Honestly, I don't think you can improve this team.
I think we can, but
I don't think you can.
That's summer transfer window stuff. But now,
I don't think you can.
Two members are Arteta outers. One is on the fence, and then me and my brother
Hamoudi
are
give him time.
Believers. Forget the process.
Okay,
believers in the rest of the season.
Okay, believers in Arteta or believers in the system or believers of the club?
Everything. Believers in everything that we are right now. We're still there, man.
Of course you're there, bro.
We're still there, bro.
It doesn't look like it on your
5
face,
games left, bro. 5 games left.
5 finals.
5 finals.
It was 6. It was 6 finals.
We
Before.
lost 1.
No,
but
no,
if you win 5 of them,
it was 7.
it was even 8. Maybe even 9.
So where are we? And an actual final.
Yeah, well, the first final is.
And a quarter final.
Now we're in a semi-final. So let's not get carried away.
Wait, so you've lost?
So you bottled the final.
So you've bottled a final already?
You bottled
a quarter final.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a semi-final that you could bottle, where we're not confirmed yet, and then you're almost bottling the league. That's bottling the league and then bottling in all the stages of knockout competition. Do you think that's something only Arsenal can do?
Yeah,
that's
the most Arsenal thing.
When's the last time my team bottled one competition final, one semi-final, one quarter-final, and the league?
Bayer Leverkusen, 2001.
What a comparison. Same league.
Okay, what happened to the one?
They lost in the Champions League final. They lost the league, the Bundesliga, and the DF.
So it's been done.
Pokal.
So,
So 3 tournaments.
Not
Three
4.
tournaments.
Wait, so 3 tournaments.
Not 4.
I mean, no.
Do you know who's the bottle for?
Well, you could only bottle 4 if you have 4 tournaments, right?
Okay.
No other league in the world has 4
So
tournaments.
you're waiting for the record.
I mean, we have the availability. So. It's there, It's there for the taking. But let's not get carried away, guys. Last season, we were supposed to be in a title race with Liverpool towards the end of the season, but we couldn't sustain the title race for them to push them all the way to the end. So when they win it by like
4 games.
end of April, right?
Ended up in Ibiza.
Yeah. And, what we did, though, on the other hand, was we sustained a Champions League run. Ended up in a Champions League final. So now... Semi-final, sorry.
Thank you.
Now we're in a Champions League semi-final and sustaining a title race.
Are you sustaining it?
We are.
Does it look like it?
Yeah. We're not out of it, are we?
Feels like it.
And as things stand today on Monday, the 20th
Top of
April,
the table. Top of the table.
Are you top of the table?
Top of the table, my guy.
Are you
We haven't been for 205 days, I think.
Bro, you're top of the... No one should tell you anything, Zuhum.
That brought dark flashbacks.
we haven't been on it for 205 days.
200 and... Bro, that's scary. That's scary.
The last time
I'm just-
City on top
I'm
of
just
the,
glad,
of the
I'm
table,
just glad the next number after 2 was 0. It wasn't like
210.
210, 240, 247.
No, you might actually hit 210. Because if we beat Burnley and you guys probably beat Newcastle and Fulham, or whoever you guys are playing next, you guys have 2 games before we play our next game. Because we're playing FA Cup this weekend.
Okay, wait. It's only 1 goal difference, right? So if you win 1-0, who goes top?
We
We got top.
You guys have more goals scored?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And then, so after that, then there's head-to-head.
No, that's ruining the agenda. You should have stayed but 2 so that...
So do we
the
draw?
days... No, so
No,
the
we
days...
can't draw.
No, you can't.
It is interesting. But I think before we look at the title race and the remaining 5 games, I think very rarely do you get what should be the game of the season, right? Actually be the game of the season. You know what I mean? Like we always get hyped up for what this is the biggest game of the season. This is the title decided. This is the final, the main act.
Yeah, and then they usually are in like 0-0. Okay, to be fair, Man City Liverpool fixtures have been quite decent during the Klopp Pep era.
Yeah,
those
but
specific, like those games, not necessarily like last season. Like there was no big deciding game last season.
And this game in particular, there was like so much to talk about because almost every section of the game had its own little event. From the beginning of the game,
Does everything basically.
Raya takes a loose touch. And Haaland immediately notices and hunts it down. And we were very lucky that Raya was able to just get in ahead of him and clear it. From the angle that I was watching it on TV, I couldn't tell where the ball was landing. You know how that sometimes the ball just hangs in there? I'm like, oh God, no. It's there, bro. But yeah, we clear it, and that didn't help the nerves, right? And then you guys have a moment as well where Kusanov just kind of tries to pass it back to Donnarumma, and it goes out for a corner. And then we have a series of corners after that to try and change momentum. And then you guys get a goal. There was a lot of discussion about
a great goal.
No, let's talk about the goal.
Proper goal.
Talk about Gabriel.
Talk about Rice. Did you see Eze? Have you seen the angle from Eze watching it?
There's so
What
many
happened?
angles, bro.
Like Eze was there. Front seat.
there was a debate between my friends and Arsenal fans online whether Eze should start on the left. And when the team lineups came out, I was excited because it was like something different, you know? Let's try something different. Let's add more ballers to add the technical level to our team. What we actually needed was more defenders because the ball goes up in the air, and it feels like Ez is trying to hold his position, right?
And then Nunes gets it first.
And it's a 50-50, right? But he doesn't go for it. He kind of pulls out of it last minute.
Yeah.
So Nunes just sits.
And then the ball goes to the City players, and then Ryan Cherki, you know, you can look at it from both ends, right? Like Rice put a leg in. It felt like those movies, you know, where like the main character is dodging NPCs.
It looks like it's like planned. It's like planned. Right? Someone you slide so that you don't get the ball.
Yeah, Gabriel did the knee.
Gabriel, you just do the knee.
Bro, and then the ball goes in between Saliba's legs.
Like he basically he did your own defense.
Technically, there's no doubt that was a fantastic goal. Fantastic goal. And you know, that was the kind of goal that in big games you look at it and go like, that's a goal good enough to separate a massive game like this. You get. At the same time, from an Arsenal point of view, people won't remember what it is from an Arsenal point of view because, well, first of all, it's a shit memory, right? But also, it's bad defending in some aspects. But it's more a good goal.
Nothing that's horrible defending, to be honest.
Before you guys jump the gun, I just finished with it's more a good goal than it's more a great goal actually,
100%
than bad defending. So I still can't believe Ryan Cherki was allowed to go to City for like how much did you guys sign him?
30 million.
I hope that doesn't take away the 115. That doesn't make it 114, by the way. You know that.
So Cherki costs 30 million, Madueke costs 50.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Olise costs more than Madueke though. So
what?
Olise or Madueke costs more than Olise. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
no, it was the other way around, bro.
Yeah, but you can tell it.
So
if it costs more, then you can see it in the skill. You don't shanga.
I'm just saying, bro. Context.
What are you saying, man?
I'm trying to confuse you guys, and it worked. But so you know that was the goal that opens everything up. You know, you guys needed to come for the goal first, and Arsenal didn't necessarily have to go gung ho, right? But Donnarumma,
Give you
anything to say?
I mean,
Yeah.
I hate him. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, but
you're AC Milan guy, by the
Fuck
way.
off.
But yeah.
But
I mean, for that first half, I was like, oh man, what is this?
But he has that in him. He has those
100%.
mistakes in him. So I wasn't surprised, to be honest.
But I came here
3
to defend
minutes
him.
later, bro.
No, 100%. It was a minute later.
Minute later.
It was 1 minute later. Immediately after kickoff, we won the ball. Nunes got the ball off the wing, and then threw the ball to Donnarumma, and then Donnarumma couldn't handle it. So it was just pathetic. But again, I mean, the amount of points that Donna has won us throughout the season,
including in this game.
including in this game,
I mean, I think it was a horrible.
it was a horrible mistake,
No, the finishing from Havertz and stuff like that was just.
and that's all probably
I don't say that.
Arsenal needed to fist
It was
on.
an okay goalkeeping, but like Havertz just.
Havertz needs to score, yeah.
He
But
has
before we
scored.
get to those chances, Havertz does really well too, because everybody would be like heads down. Oh fuck, it's happening again. The way he runs at that ball is the same way Haaland ran at David Raya for that first mistake, and then that sets the stone. Like we get that goal and it's immediate lifeline. Pep Guardiola knew how big of a goal that was,
100%.
because if that Cherki goal was allowed to settle, you get.
Then City gets into
City
rhythm.
get into, they push Arsenal back. Arsenal lose a little bit of confidence, maybe even struggle to get out, possibly even get a second goal. And you know what
Game's
happens
over.
with City, so they can roll you over, you know what I mean? Steamroll you in a way. And thank God that didn't happen, because it gave us more of a spectacle. Was there any other incident from the first half that was noteworthy?
Nah.
From Donnarumma's side, what I did find interesting was how every other time he got the ball, he was now just sending it. He wasn't dilly-dallying on the ball.
Yeah. I mean,
But
you
what
have
I
to-
did like, what I loved, was the two ends of the spectrum that we got from the media, in terms of the pundits and the commentators, just before the game started and 15 minutes into the game. Just before the game started, the way Arsenal is set up, it's going to be a very counter-attacking performance, said Michael Owen, Emmanuel Adebayor said, Arsenal, the way City are right now with their momentum, this is most likely set up for Arsenal to come, defend well, stick to their identity, then nab a goal on the set piece or on the counter, then maybe try and get some possession and control. And then the commentators as well, just before the game started, you could see City pushing Arsenal back already. But then after we got the goal, the narrative changes, and now we're pressing you guys all the way back. I'm seeing Odegaard make a sprint all the way to Donnarumma from the halfway line almost. You can see Arsenal are not going to roll over and just sit deep and try and defend. No, they're gonna go man to man with City, and that's what I liked. I liked that we didn't just roll over. I liked that we put up a fight. We showed some heart, and we showed some technical quality to get out of your press as well.
But I also feel like that's the only way you guys can actually play. I don't think you guys are a counter-attacking team. I don't think you have clinical players to be a counter-attacking team. Like
It's not necessarily a matter of being counter-attacking.
For you to be able to win this game, one or the other. If you sit back, you definitely lose because you don't have the. You can't say Martinelli is the outlet for a counter-attack. Let's be honest.
He should have been.
Yes.
He should
In
have
another
been.
world.
On paper.
In another world,
He really
yes.
should have been.
Yeah,
It was
but
really bad, but he should.
but like, your only way for you to actually win such a game is for you to actually play, and that's what you tried. Because I don't see you guys being a counter, and I think that's the only way Arteta could have played. I think
I think that's the only way you should have played. But I get what you're saying. Like trying to defend,
the only way he could play.
I'm just saying it could have been done. It could have been done, but I'm glad that we didn't. But I feel like the way he set us up was very good. I don't think I had too many complaints because we were able to match City. Momentum kept shifting back and forth. Even in the second half, you guys came out pretty strong. But then after a while,
I think once we got the second goal, then you guys stood up.
Fair.
Because Kai Havertz's effort, that I think we'll talk about a little bit later, was your first shot on target.
The one
In the
Donnarumma
second.
saved.
Yeah. That was your first and only. Before nothing had happened before that.
I mean, Eze was pretty close to getting a shot on target, right? Like, it doesn't get much closer than that. It hits the post and runs across the line of the goal. That was pretty fucking close as well. So
Yeah. Because after that, then you hit the post twice, I think.
and we hit the post as well, and they hit the post twice.
Yeah.
So the first time you guys hit it was in the first half.
Yeah.
When
The Gabriel.
Yeah,
You also hit it twice as well. No?
we hit it twice as well. Yeah.
So Eze and.
Eze and Gabriel.
Oh, yeah, the Gabriel
They had a
effort
set
towards the
piece.
end.
Yeah,
Okay.
not towards the end, like a bit earlier, but still, like
The set piece.
yeah. After you guys scored the goal, I had an issue with the goal because Martinelli was my sub for that
Madueke.
time for Madueke, not anybody else, not Max Dowman, not anybody else. Why? Because I felt like if anybody's gonna run down the wing, run down the line,
Up and
and keep
down.
and occupy O'Reilly, it would be him. But then he doesn't occupy O'Reilly. He leaves O'Reilly, goes to
For
try and
Guehi.
mark Guehi.
Gay.
And then Odegaard, like, if you watch the clip back,
He tries to point.
he tries to point it out, like, don't go there, go back. And he doesn't. He immediately puts his hands up in the air. And Odegaard runs all the way back to try and make up for that mistake. But that's where we lost it. Like, Donnarumma just finding that massive acres of space for O'Reilly. And then O'Reilly's the one who gives the assist, right?
Do you think Martinelli had him shout? Because
I don't know.
Maybe
But Martinelli came on and he didn't even look energetic.
Also, he was playing on the right, which was also like.
No, he's had some good games on the right. That's the thing. He's had some decent games on the right.
No, but like you
But-
kind of get confused a little bit, especially Man City's back. Like, if you're a winger,
It was a straight line, Saddam.
It's-
Like O'Reilly did this.
Just runs
He went
straight.
from left back into like the half street. Like it wasn't
He
that
didn't
complicated.
dribble. He didn't do anything. He just
it
went
wasn't that
straight.
complicated. Like even if Donnarumma gave the ball to Mark Gay, right? Where's the danger here? Why do you need to run towards that guy? Why do you need to sprint towards that guy? You don't.
No,
This
see,
is
but
the
high
danger.
press.
I get that.
High press.
But that was the wrong moment. See, that's what Odegaard notices. Odegaard knows when to find different solutions for the high press. And when he organizes it, maybe it was a breakdown in communication. Like maybe Odegaard should have told him earlier, yo, not there.
Yeah.
Here. Maybe you should have noticed that earlier. I don't know.
But
But
also I feel like your players are so used to being controlled by Arteta, like that's like
It's too robotic.
Like funny, maybe it's one of those when you're
Because
holding-
where was Declan Rice?
Declan Rice was marking, what do you call this guy?
he was running
Bernardo
chasing
Silva.
Bernardo the whole game.
Hey, wrong.
Unsuccessful, yeah.
It is so
Rat.
tough.
That guy is a rat.
It
bro.
is so tough. He was chasing
What
the
a
whole
player.
game, and at the same time,
Unbelievable player,
You
bro.
can't even.
Unbelievable.
And I think you guys announcing that this is his final season
Just before.
just before this game is mental aspect as well. It's like psychological.
you guys are scared of Bernardo. Come on.
Bro, can you even Bruno Fernandes wishes he was Bernardo. What are you talking about? What are we talking about, man?
He has to now.
He has to bring
player
him.
to prove a point.
So a rat
Can
for
you
a rat.
argue against that?
Nah, but Bruno is much better.
What?
That's realistic. How realistic?
How many league titles?
See now, trophy logic.
There we go.
Trophy logic 2026.
Yeah, bro. How many
Going down the
trophies?
Zuhum road.
Ah.
How many trophies, bro?
Okay, we compare Ten Hag and Arteta.
How many
Trophy
times?
logic. Trophy logic.
How many times?
It doesn't matter. Those things don't matter. We all know. He knows.
Whoa. Sorry.
Lord anajua.
Offensively,
Bruno
is
is the
amazing.
type of player we have a serious conversation about him against KDB. Like serious conversation. Not fucking
And they're about
Ronaldo.
to have that discussion in 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, he has a 21 assist. Bro, it's almost done. Doing it in a smaller team.
We also see them both play for Portugal.
With our eye.
Yeah.
And
but
Ronaldo has
plays
more
more.
responsibility.
Just because he
Yeah.
dunked on Gyökeres.
Did you see him dunking on Kiarie?
He dunked on Kai Havertz.
I know you have PTSD.
Remember that part? Remember that part where Kai Havertz, like, there's a loose ball that goes.
And he was at the end of
He was ahead of Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva comes round and just knocks his arm onto the ball, and it's a foul. I'm like,
and he was 1-1.
yeah, it was 1-1 at that time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
It's
frustrating, bro. It was really frustrating.
So the signings that you've made, like last season, or maybe the season before last season, okay, I know it sounds like the number of times you bottled, there's always been an issue of personnel.
Yeah. There's always been a missing piece
You've
of the
always
puzzle.
been coming here and saying you have the best squad in the world. Squad in the world. Look at the subs you did yesterday. Look at the subs they didn't make yesterday. They had so much better players on the bench.
Reinders, Kovacic,
Yeah, I mean, you guys have all your
Mamouche.
players available.
Like
Mamouche, Gvadio.
You guys have all your players
But
available.
that's the whole point. You said you have the
But
best
you had the best.
squad.
Yeah.
We did
Squad
have the
depth.
best squad, right? But now, if you want to play City away in a massive title game, deciding game, do you want Saka or Madueke starting?
Listen, Zuma was here.
I mean, I played
A
Man
couple of
City
months
away.
ago, yeah.
You want
Saka.
White? You want White or Mosquera
Roger
or
Cooling.
Timber? You want Mosquera, White or Timber starting?
Skiza.
You want your best man for man, bro.
Tulikuwa kwa hii studio. And I think there's even evidence on your Twitter, yeah, where you came out and said, you know what? Finally, Mikel Arteta has assembled the Avengers. Like, uka break down, ukasema umse akitoka, umse anaingia. Umse akitoka,
That's the whole
umse-
point of saying a squad, not first 11.
See verse 11. Ulikuja ukatuambia, this is how it looks like.
And now
See,
you have
cool.
Havertz back.
So yeah, so you can't come here and tell us, all of a sudden, sijui Mosquera was playing, sijui Timber should have. That's none of our business.
Okay,
when you put your team together at the beginning of the season, or halfway into the season, you know what? These are the guys that can take me to the finish line.
Yeah.
You factor in injuries, you factor in suspensions, you factor in all circumstances. Sikweli. So sasa wezi kuja hapa, and then you're trying to defend it and say, oh, would you rather have Timber or Mosquera? Everybody will say Timber. I mean, listen, I wish I had Gvadio in yesterday's game. And probably play Nico Riley somewhere a little bit forward.
Okay,
So
look,
kill him say I couldn't
let's
excuse.
look at the signings you made, right? Okay. You have Gyökeres, new signing.
Trash of a player.
Our best
These
goal
are
scorer.
the moment you need him. Wait,
Absolutely
this is
frustrating.
the guys. This is the time you need him, right? He didn't start.
Oh, can I get you a better start? So he came in for 14 minutes.
Yes.
He did not touch the ball.
I'm actually surprised he put him in so late.
He didn't touch
14 minutes, not.
He didn't touch the ball even once.
Low touch player.
Huh?
Low touch player.
No, not
No,
low.
no, I'm just saying
There's
he
a
didn't touch the
difference
ball.
between low and zero.
He had the opportunity.
How many times did?
There's a
how many
difference
times
between
did?
low and zero, my friend.
He had an opportunity.
Zero is still pretty
Yeah,
low.
listen.
He had an opportunity versus Bernardo to get a touch.
More touches, same touches as me.
I'm telling you, me and you.
I mean, what?
But he has an appearance.
Okay.
He has an appearance. though. He has an appearance. though.
Sawa. So one signing you made to try and improve your team. Okay, fine. It
The
didn't work
missing
out.
puzzle, by the way.
You bought
That was the
piece.
missing
you
puzzle.
bought
The missing
Madueke.
piece. Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
Madueke to
Like-
replace Saka.
What are they called? Sasquatch.
No.
Bigfoot.
Madueke was brought in to offer competition.
Sasa, the other guy is not competing. The other guy is not competing, man. That's an Achilles issue, bro.
Okay, Zubimendi.
Pooping.
Zubimendi yesterday. Okay, he played.
No. Saddam, work with me. Zubimendi rejected City, rejected Liverpool, and signed for Arsenal. Now proceed.
So you brought in Zubimendi. It felt like a win because two other big clubs wanted him, but you guys got him.
And Madrid, by the way.
So again, where are these players taking you, like forward wise, for the last compared to the last 3 years? Because it looks like you're just the exact same position that you were
I
before.
think in the Zubimendi Partey conversation, they're worse off.
Oh no, for sure.
100%.
I
I think they're worse off, man.
I don't think so.
Line breaking passes. Partey was
I think
a monster.
on the Martin Zubi.
Let's look at the three with Zoom.
Careful how you use the word monster with Thomas Partey, but like Zubimendi, I think this is his first season, right? And he's suffering from too many games.
Okay.
Over reliance. Arteta over relied on him, and honestly, the Norgard signing is the one that.
Explain
Yeah,
that.
we're about to go
Explain
there.
that Norgard signing.
So the Norgard signing is
Captain Brentford.
on paper that should have been a good signing for us, right? But it's like Arteta noticed once he signed him. Damn, I went cheap, but this is too cheap. I went House of Leather. I probably should have gone.
So the
with
thing is, I like.
Aljanna
House of Kiki.
I like the fact that Arteta doesn't discriminate expensive shit and
And average.
and cheap shit.
Yeah.
Because you have guys like Gyökeres and Madueke who are expensive and they're still shit.
Relatively cheap.
Gyökeres is cheap.
He's cheaper than Ekitike.
Oh, no,
Again,
you can't compare, man.
You can. One can walk, the other one can't.
Now.
At the moment. I'm just saying, in comparison, it wasn't, and I still don't think it was a bad summer transfer window, but it is weird that someone like Gyökeres, for example, with all that muscle on his body, controls the ball as well as Saddam.
I mean, also
Saddam is
muscles.
decent.
Come on, relax.
Bro, this
Have
guy
some
can't
respect.
hold the ball
Have
up
some
for
respect.
Saddam
shit.
is decent.
Have some
He
respect.
cannot hold the
Saddam
ball
is
up for
decent.
shit.
If I played 1 minute, I won't touch your game.
Umeona
Your game mean touch.
umeona bwana anaitwa Benson Omala.
Benson Omala, yeah.
Hiyo ndio Gyökeres.
Damn.
That's a shit, eh?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But yeah, man, it's just weird. Someone like as big as him can't use his body at all. And I at some point halfway through the season, I was like, we can't send him to like football camp with like some under 18s.
Gyökeres.
Yeah, I find you hold up training.
It's funny because he was in championship where people actually are physical. It's not like he hasn't been trained or rather put in an environment where he can learn how to play physical. He has.
I mean,
This is the product after all that. And he's like, what, almost 30?
And there has to be a reason why.
He's 30, no?
Yeah, and there has to be a reason why Newcastle dropped him. Probably you didn't look at those files.
Let's let me read
No,
some of the comments.
Sign
Let me no, these are some comments, bro. They're getting many. Then we're gonna be overwhelmed a bit later. Huh? Oh yes. Just before we go through the comments, I can see 78 people are watching. Just a little under 80. Let's get those likes up, guys. 13 likes so far. Make sure you smash the like button. We grow the community. Get more people to laugh at Arsenal and Gyök Lesnar. Holy shit, that's a good comment. All right. DJ Pincha says expecting good cooking to the delusional Asna. Okay. Bin Salim says Mikel Arteta substituting Eberechi Eze instead of Martin Zubimendi was a mistake. Eze was playing well, and Martin Zubimendi wasn't in the game. Does it sound okay?
Yeah, that was at the beginning.
It was at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, maybe they're catching up. Anyway, Oh, okay. That I agree with that. By the way, what Bin Salim is saying. I thought he took off Eze too early. He's just come off from like a very good attempt. With the quick half turn, with the very tight
but
space.
you're ignoring the whole game before. He was shit up until that moment.
He wasn't shit. He was decent. He was decent. No, he wasn't the most ineffective. He was even in the first half. He was helping us keep the ball in tight areas and getting the ball up. He was helping keeping the ball in tight areas and then shifting the ball all the way to the right side. He was very good. Apart from that, 50-50. I don't like incident analysis. Like just because one guy for one incident, then you color him with the rest.
But that's the thing, though. You just mentioned an incident, like
for
because of the effort.
For example, Donnarumma.
You wanted him to be kept on because of the effort, because of the incident. You use the incident.
No. For example, even the Kai Havertz chance, right? The Bryce gives him not a very good ball. He has to kind of hold back to it, and then he gives a decent pass to Martin Odegaard, keeps the move alive. Then we get the Kai Havertz chance and the rebound. So he was growing into the game. And with Eberechi Eze, if there's one player when you're 2-1 down away at the Etihad, if there's one player from this Arsenal squad that you can hope to do something special and score something completely out of the ordinary, it's probably him.
Who?
But he hasn't done it consistently throughout the season.
He has 3 goals.
4.
He has,
He has a
example,
hat-trick.
that goal.
And then he has the one goal against Tottenham.
He has that assist against Man City in the first half of the season. He has the goal against Bayer Leverkusen.
He has like 6 GA, and you're saying this is a possible
Yeah,
expect.
In terms of ability,
Come
yes.
on.
In terms
Question
of
is-
ability, not numbers.
Are you disappointed with this signing?
No. He's
So
still
you're
my
happy?
favorite player. I'm very happy.
Wow.
You
With
happy?
6J.
Yeah, it's his first season, and he's been...
Same as Cherky, man. What are you saying, man?
First season, and he's been in the Premier League.
Ryan Shirky, can you get something? Let's accept something, Sawa. Make it very, very clear. Arab bowlers are bowlers everywhere, no
So you
matter
should-
where they are.
So you should have bought Cherky instead of Eze.
Anybody should have bought Shirky before Eze, right?
Fair.
But
Just wanted that on record.
anybody. He's a much better player, and we've been talking about him since when? Since Homeboys days, bro. Since 2021. Training videos alone, just me seeing him shoot the ball told me this guy's gonna be insane when he grows up. But it's not a matter of, oh, could we have gone for Shirky? Could we have gone for, or some people have Shafi Simmons as their number 10, right? It could be a lot worse. So
We are comparing ourselves to championships now. Come
Yeah.
on.
I'm just saying.
Relegation
I'm just saying. But
Tom
when it comes to the signings, right? Three of our signings are some of our most productive players, and
Define productive.
Yeah.
I want to understand what you
I
mean
just
by
feel like productive, like goals and assists.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the goals and assists
So
is very
Gyökeres?
collective, so it's a very low bar. But still,
Gyökeres?
I feel like we're having this
Who are the
conversation at
three?
the wrong time of the season.
Who are the 3?
We're having this conversation at the wrong time of the season. It's Gyökeres, Eze, and what do you call this guy?
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi. But we're having this conversation at the wrong time of the season. There's still 5 games to go. It's not the time for reflection.
Copium.
There's too much. There's 5 games.
There's too much to play for.
Bro, did you guys see who are our semi-finalists?
Bottled to.
Yeah, who they bottled
Sociedad.
Copa del Rey final.
Yeah.
In the first minute, they conceded a goal. So,
Yeah.
and they lost the penalty shootouts, and their 2 strikers missed their penalties.
Yeah.
And I think anybody who thinks that this is going to be a haram ball spectacle is so far removed from watching football. They're not keeping up with our
Atletico
Diego
now, it's a
Simeone
difference.
and his tactics and the player profiles that they have right now. They don't have haram football in them.
Yeah, they don't.
They're too open. They lost 3-2 to Spurs. Lost to Spurs, bro. You get what I mean? You just said what? Championship. Like, there's still so much to play for in
But they
terms
can
of
also
the
say
Champions
that
League and in
Arsenal-
terms of the Premier League. So if you look at, for example, so I guess you guys don't want to talk about the remaining incidents
For the game?
in the game,
No, we'll get there. Twendele.
because we're going to chapter 8 instead
No,
of
relax.
chapter 6.
It's okay.
We will
It's our
come
book. We'll be fine.
So fair enough.
You're talking about Atleti.
If you look at Atleti, right, they're gonna be well rested
100%.
because they've literally said that. They
Yeah.
come out and said fuck La Liga,
Yeah.
maybe even fuck Copa del Rey. I don't know. It looks like they did that just for the Champions League, and even then, I'm not worried. I'm genuinely not worried
Because
about
they
Atletico
lost
Madrid.
to who?
Because they're such a poorly managed team.
But like, what's it? So if
Yeah, what's the difference between you two?
How?
Wait.
We lost the Carabao Cup final to the second best team currently
Yeah.
in the league.
Proceed. Next game.
Southampton.
Proceed, yeah. After
Southampton.
that, yeah, he lost to
That's a
Southampton.
quarterfinal. We've rested
do you
our
mean?
players. They played their Gyökeres and Kai Havertz, and they still lost.
Southampton.
No, as in they played their Gyökeres, Ricky Alvarez, and no, sorry, that's Sorlos, and Kai Havertz. Like they're starting strikers, they're starting midfielders, they're starting keeper, they're starting centre backs.
Zoom.
Everybody they played,
Zoom.
and they still lost to their version of Southampton.
Kai Havertz and Gyökeres played against Southampton.
Eventually.
Yeah. What are you saying?
No, it was first of all it was Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz.
I'm just saying both of them.
Champions League winner.
They were
Premier
both
League-
on the
Premier League
pitch.
winner.
Both of them were on the pitch.
Trophy logic?
Listen, both of them were on the pitch against Southampton.
Yes.
So what are you saying?
But that's just two of them. The rest of our squad wasn't there.
Okay, we're
resting
getting
players.
distracted. Let's go back to the bottling. So,
There's no bottling.
no, relax.
No, you have.
We're getting.
You guys have decided we're bottling.
No, relax.
Yo, mark this down, bro. Mark
No.
this down.
You guys
Minutes of
decided
the-
that you bottled it.
I'm not bottling. We bottled a 9-point lead, possibly, but we haven't bottled the league yet. What are you talking about?
Okay, in your mind, because we all have opportunities to be delusional, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
we can all.
let's do this.
At some point, I knew Kiarie was going to win the league.
Let's analyze
At
why.
some point, I knew Kiarie was going to win the league. No, I knew like.
You knew.
Yeah, I believe.
So that means you bottled it.
Relax.
He's bottled it.
No.
I believe
The
that.
points were not adding up, but he knew. That's what he's trying to
Yeah.
say.
We are allowed to be open here.
I don't understand
want
how
you to
you
tell-
bring yourself into this conversation. That's what I.
Listen, I'm allowing you to be also delusional. We can be delusional here.
Let's go, Zoom.
We can just have.
Namkoengi kumana zenu hapa kwa chat.
Go for it. Give me your most Delulu shot.
No, guys. Fair enough. Momentum is with City, right? But City have 6 games to go, and out of those 6 games,
Oh, goodness.
4 of them are against teams in the top 8. So, Arsenal,
Oh, my.
out of their 5 games, all of them. No, you said give it a go. Shut the fuck up. Arsenal, out of those 5 games, all of them are against teams in the bottom 12. So, let's agree on one thing. We have 2 teams in match day 33 still going for the league. We have up to 8 teams going for European spots, right? And we still have 4 teams trying to survive relegation. So, this is the most competitive league in the world. And I think that will come to the fore. And City will have to outscore us, whereas we'll have easier teams to score. So, it's a matter of who scores the most goals, who concedes the fewest.
Okay,
And I think we can do it.
wait, Zoom. You've said Man City have the remaining 6 games, 4 top 8, right? And then you have bottom 12.
Bottom 12, all 5.
The last three games you've lost, apart from Man City, you lost to Bournemouth. You lost to Bournemouth, who are like what, 16th? So, you
Bournemouth
don't-
are 16th.
Relax.
No, let's not do Bournemouth are 16th.
Wait, no, not.
Let's not do that.
Wait, no. Where are the Bournemouth?
Get your facts right before you do your speech.
Okay, fine. You drop points to Wolves. Where are they?
That's like all the way in December.
Relax. But those are the last. Apart from Man City, you've dropped points in 3 games.
Bro.
Out of the 3
In
games-
the last 3
let me
games.
finish.
Talk about the last 3 games.
Let me finish.
Finish with the last 3 games.
You
Bournemouth
dropped
are
points to
8th.
Brentford.
Wait. Okay.
8 because,
Brentford and
because they
Wolves.
beat you.
Fair enough. And they also beat Newcastle. Like, they'll give them credit. And you still have to go away to them, huh?
Yeah. Don't worry,
Okay.
man.
Andoni Iraola.
Man City.
Do it for the Basque.
Man City.
He didn't do it for the Basque.
He will.
He should have done it for the Basque.
He will, bro. Don't worry.
Man City beat Chelsea. Man City
Liverpool.
beat Liverpool.
Arsenal.
Man City beat Arsenal.
Twice.
So like
And
top
Chelsea.
4. Those are the top 4
Twice.
teams.
Yes.
So like, why should they be worried? And they're already beaten
They
those
still have to
teams
play
recently.
Brentford.
Yeah.
Coyote throw-ins.
Do you know?
Second
do you know-
top
do you know-
scorer,
do you know-
Igor Thiago,
do you know which-
Brazilian.
Do you know which-
Samba
do you know which
Bonito,
was the first team to beat
Jogo
Brentford at
Bonito?
home this season?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, so pipe down, bro.
1-0. You
Yeah.
beat them 1-0 with your 3rd shot on target.
Did you beat them?
Bournemouth,
Did you
played
beat them?
Yes, we
Away.
did. Yes, we did.
Did
No,
you beat them
not
at?
away.
Yeah,
We beat them at
so
home.
we beat them at home.
Let's see if you guys beat them at home.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
okay.
So we'll get
Bournemouth,
there.
you play them away.
And that's fine. Do
We
you know-
beat them away.
What was your score?
3-2.
What was your score at your home?
I don't remember. 3-2. Like in
No, what was your score at the Emirates?
2-1
Do you know how many we beat them at Etihad?
Huh.
4-0.
at the Etihad. So
Yeah, so relax.
away is a different monster, bro.
It's okay, brother.
Alafu, who else do you guys still have to play?
Everton.
Whoo-wee! You saw Liverpool struggle to beat them.
And they lost.
Yeah, but they struggled to beat them.
What are you saying, man?
I said they struggled to beat them.
And
You're
we can
adding
struggle and
everything else.
win.
Okay.
I said struggled to beat them.
And we said, and I'm saying, listen, and this is the thing. He said something that's
have,
quite
have
key.
you guys noticed Rodri touch himself in front of?
Do you know we have a 96% win rate?
He's injured. He's growing.
Do you know we have a 96% win rate with Nico Gonzalez? But you didn't know
In
that.
what?
In the Prem.
No, what's the scope?
In the Prem.
Stories. How many games?
In the Prem.
2 games.
Do you know when Rodri came back? Second
games.
half of the season.
Gwenda.
Who do you think was playing before
I
that?
would rather Nico Gonzalez. I'll take the 96%.
Do you know against Nico Gonzalez we didn't lose to Arsenal?
Fair enough.
So pipe down, brother.
I'll
So
take
relax.
96%. I'll take my
Skiza.
chances with Nico Gonzalez.
You said that
In
you
the
need,
running.
you need to outscore Man City
and out defend them.
and out defend.
Yeah.
When was the last time you scored more than 2 goals?
That's a good question. Let me check.
When's the last time we scored?
I know. Najua ni kitambo sana.
February against Tottenham.
That's juicy too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
End of Feb.
And before
Against our
that,
championship team, eh?
and before that, it was last year. So where are the goals coming from?
They're coming from Gyökeres, Eze.
And we have. So where are they coming from?
Odegaard is coming back.
Where
We're
are
so
they
ready,
coming
bro.
from? And we haven't seen them.
No, they're coming from, bro. They're coming from Odegaard coming back.
Oh.
Eze coming back. Timber is back next week. We're playing Newcastle at home, bro. Newcastle are ass. No Joe Linton, suspended by the way.
Yeah, Gimaresh is back.
He's coming back with an injury.
No, but when you come back, you're coming from injury. You're
He's
not coming back with it.
the injury. He's coming back with the injury. I know this for sure.
You're not sure.
Anachukua madawa. And then who do we play after that?
West Ham,
Very easy game.
Fulham,
Fulham, huh?
West Ham.
Fulham.
then West Ham.
Very easy game.
Fulham, you have PTSD. Remember,
At home.
You remember 2023-24?
Hey, that's a long time ago,
But you
bro.
remember what happened
We didn't have Gyökeres.
in the middle of the title race.
We didn't have Gyökeres.
You literally
And-
lost the league because of Fulham.
And that stat for the 2-0, by the way, is fake because we scored 2 against Everton in the league. Pretty sure that was
I
March.
asked,
More than two
when was the
goals.
last time you
Zuhum,
scored
yeah.
more than
Can't
2
guys-
goals?
Nah,
Nah,
scored
that was,
last
you scored more than 2 goals. You said 2 goals.
I
Not
said-
more
I
than
said more than
not
2
more than
goals.
2 goals.
Why would he ask two?
Oh, yeah, why would I ask 2?
Because 2 is many for us.
And even that Everton game, it was like
Last minute.
throwing. I mean, Dorman was just spamming crosses.
Uh-huh.
That's the only way you won it.
Just a few weeks ago, you guys bottled 1-0 leads to Nottingham Forest and West
You
Ham.
can't use bottle when you're
That gives me hope.
Relax.
But it wasn't
You
the
can't-
same-
you can't
it wasn't
use
the
bottle
same
and
starting
then
11.
Come on.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Change,
What do
brother.
you mean? What do you mean? Only starting
Change,
11?
brother.
Who changed?
Yeah,
Who changed?
Turkey didn't start.
Against who?
Both teams.
Stories.
Bosi angalia uko na simu.
Stories. Weka.
Bosi yangu kuna simu hapo unaongea tu.
Nafungua
bwana.
sasa
Mimi
hivi.
ndio mtu wa Man City sio wewe.
Fungo say, get those
Mimi-
games up. Get those games up, Mr. Producer.
Aya, game ya West Ham.
Chucky didn't start.
Chucky didn't start.
He came off the bench.
Yeah. but
Oh, but Kai Havertz and Gyökeres, when they play against Southampton, you want to count that?
No, I'm telling you the
Nah,
team-
let's be fair, bro.
listen.
If we're gonna do this, let's do this as well.
Yeah, and it's true.
And it's true.
And I'm saying
Then-
my first 11 is now
He
defined.
played.
My first 11 is
Mi
now.
bado sina first 11 yangu.
Ndo
si
nasema
wanarudi.
ndo maana nasema amta nini?
Relax,
Hamwezi.
bro. Games ni
Si-
tano.
sina- Buda,
Games ni tano.
nimekuwa ni-
Usiniambie race imeisha.
Nilikuwa nimerelax the whole season bana.
Sawa, relax some more, bro.
I'm
Si
here
mtashinda
now.
ligi. Relax.
Mimi
Okay.
sisema nashinda ligi.
Zoom.
Mimi nasema
nasema-
nyinyi hamshindi.
Sawa. Sawa.
At
But
what
relax.
point? At what point? Because I feel like now it's something inevitable. We've been here before so many times. You've been here before so many times. You always said, we'll win. Whatever. Arteta, we need to have a conversation about your manager because he spent money.
Yes. Money he earned.
He spent money.
Did he?
Money he earned, yeah.
Did he? $1 billion?
Absolutely.
Based on
Did
what?
you make $1 billion?
Yes.
Wait. He made $1 billion?
Yeah.
Who did he sell?
He spent $1 billion and that was still cheaper than
No.
Man United.
Who did he sell?
Chelsea.
Hey. So how
City.
did he earn it?
Who else?
I'm saying you're deflecting.
Yeah.
I'm not. You guys are calling out $1 billion. Let's put it on perspective.
And
I mean,
what's the
we're
perspective?
talking about
So how did
Perspective
so
is
how did he make
We've
it?
spent less money than everybody else but Liverpool, and we also pay people fewer wages than everybody else, including Liverpool.
Hold up, Zoom.
So
you said
based on what we're
you
doing,
said
based on our capacity
you said Zoom.
and expenditure,
You said
we're punching above our weight.
you said he earned it.
Huh?
You said he earned it.
He earned it,
So
yes.
how did he earn it?
By making Champions League back to back.
That's how you
Quarterfinal.
You've made $1 billion
Yes.
off the Champions League.
No, we made money.
Bloody
bro.
hell, man! We won the Champions League. We didn't get $1 billion.
Finishing second.
We-
finishing second.
They'll-
We
they'll-
won the
seasons in a
Champions League.
row.
We didn't get $1 billion.
I don't know if you know this, but finishing second back to back,
Is
3
better than
seasons in a row, earns you more money than finishing 15th one season and then finishing 6th and then finishing 8th the season before that. Did you know that?
Boss,
Really?
we
Yes,
won,
it does.
Pep won 4 leagues in a row. We didn't get $1 billion.
Yeah, I know.
What are we saying, man?
We know where you got your billions from.
And that's what I'm saying.
We know where you got your billions from.
Listen.
Okay, you're diverting the Chiki. That was a bait. Let's go back to Arteta.
That was
No,
a
it
bait.
wasn't.
No,
He brought the bait himself. 115, bro.
There's no.
Let's talk about the billions. You want to talk about money?
No,
We
I'm just
can.
telling you, you didn't make the money. Arteta didn't make the money.
You didn't make the money.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. So you need to be okay with that as well. You need to be okay with that as well.
Fans, yeah, wallah,
Okay,
City
Arteta.
fans.
You need to be okay with that.
No,
Let's
listen.
go back to Arteta.
We've spent our money. I get that. We spent a lot of money. Yes. But we are a self-sustained club. We have sponsors that actually exist.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh no.
Who is
Sponsors that actually
who
exist.
and who?
Huh?
Who and who?
Hold on. I need to. Hello, السلام عليكم صالح.
Is that the sponsors?
يسعد بالسلامة خالد. أنا على منذ الشو خالد.
So your sponsors speak Arabic.
Of course, Emirates.
There we go.
UAE.
Bro, your sponsors speak Arabic.
Yeah, that's right. No, so we're the same
I'll
kind of
check
guy.
with my uncle.
Okay,
point
so,
is-
Zoom, explain to us your scenario on what are
Arteta
the, what
out.
are the conditions for Arteta to be sacked? Like what?
No
Because you're
no conditions.
Is he
whatsoever.
untouchable?
First of all, let me tell you something. let's put these things aside. Can we just put your phones down, Bizori?
They've been down.
Let's look at it from 2 points of view. So my point of view, and then
Every other
technical point of view.
every other Arsenal's point of view.
No, forget other Arsenal fans. Other Arsenal fans are like you guys, dumb, But
So you're the only smart Arsenal.
I'm one of the top 5.
so your dad is okay. Because you said dad is
because
Arteta
you're
out. Okay.
Anyway, let's focus on this. So, first, where we were. We used to be City's bitches.
It looked like it yesterday.
Well, that's based on the last 2 games. Based on the last 2 games, my friend.
You're not too far away from it.
And now, actually not now, even 3 seasons ago, they decided, we can't be selling to Arsenal anymore. These guys are becoming a problem.
Oh, Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus.
Yes.
Ooh, it was scary, eh?
So-
Why do you think Julian Alvarez had to go detour to Atletico Madrid?
You wouldn't have paid that money.
We would have.
80 million?
So now we can spend $1 billion, but 80 million is beyond us.
No, you don't
Yeah.
have the brains to spend that
Because
money.
we probably were hold up.
Yeah.
Tungeuza.
Okay.
Hatuwezi kuwa left, east, west,
No,
right.
But okay, so
So
go back
Julian
to the
Alvarez.
story.
So mnabaya Alvarez.
Anyway, we were in the doldrums.
Still are.
No, that's them. We were Chelsea, these guys, Liverpool right now, fighting with Brentford and Everton for survival, in European competition. But he took us out of that. We used to be laughed at by everybody, now we're just laughed at by everybody and
Everybody else.
and some random kid on prize giving day in West Kenya. Bro. Touched up by clear altar boy, bro. Clear altar boy, bro. You can just tell. Anyway, now we went from being out of European football cabisa, right, to mixing it up with the big boys all the time. We're there with them.
all
the time.
All the time is crazy.
All the time, bro.
This is your second season, your past quarter.
Yes, first time
Second
ever.
season.
First time
No,
ever.
relax. Second season, your
In his
past
first
quarter.
season, in the Europa League, Arteta got us into the semi-finals. So,
And bottled it.
yes. In the second season, he got us into the quarterfinals.
Then bottled it.
In his third season, he got us into the quarterfinals of the Champions League.
Then bottled it.
First time ever in the Champions League.
First time ever what?
First time ever. That was first time ever Arteta
Managing in the
managing in the Champions
Okay.
League. We got to the quarterfinals. So, and we had some very interesting results there as well. Big wins. In the second season, same thing.
I'm seeing
Second
bottling.
season in
I'm not
Champions
seeing-
League.
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
We
yeah,
got
man.
to the
Oh, no, yeah.
semi-final.
I'm waiting for
What's
the
the
trophy.
impressive part?
Third season in the Champions League, back into the semi-final with a very real shout, real chance of getting into the
Not
Champions
according
League
to Enrique.
final.
Endelea.
Now, the minimum Arteta, the minimum legacy he gets out of this stint at Arsenal is something like
An anthem.
no,
Oh.
it's something like Diego Simeone, a longevity manager
With no results.
with a La Liga. Remember, he won a La Liga. Let's respect that.
Only one? I don't think
Yeah.
he's won one.
He's been, one.
Only
Only one,
one La Liga.
The year that
No.
the year that Griezmann went to
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
He won 1 La Liga.
And the one Suarez won?
Oh yeah,
So two.
Suarez won too.
No, 2 La Ligas. That's really good.
That's 2 more than Arteta. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Then why are you comparing the
In how many years?
Why are you saying... Why are you putting Arteta and Enrique in this...
I didn't say Enrique. I'm saying Simeone.
in the same...
I'm saying the minimum he gets out of his stint at Arsenal, if he stays and they keep him, is he becomes a massive competitor for many years, being in the Champions
Just
League
competing.
regularly, competing. And that's all I really want from Arsenal, to compete at the highest level and stay amongst it, because that's how you win things.
So it's not about winning.
For me, it's not trophies. Trophy logic is just, it's stupid.
So if you don't win for the next 5 years, but you finish second, you're satisfied.
And you make 2
Of
more
course, I'm not
semi-finals.
satisfied. You're asking very
But
silly
you're contradicting
questions.
yourself. You're saying you want to compete.
I
You
want
don't
to
care about
compete.
trophies.
I want to compete, but what I'm saying is competing consistently gives you the best chance of winning trophies.
No, it does
No,
not.
no, it doesn't.
No, it
That's
does
my
not.
point of view. That's my
no,
point.
but it's not proven in football.
That's my point of view.
Yeah, but listen, it's a football
Just
show,
because-
so we need
just
to
because-
so we need to put a
Just because there's exceptions to that rule doesn't mean
a lot of exceptions.
no, not that many.
Listen,
A lot, what do you
Eddie
mean?
Howe has been battling this thing all his life. According to Newcastle fans,
How are they competitive right now? They're 14th.
yeah, because they got to their summit at one point when the Champions League. That
And
was
that's
it.
their-
That
that's
was
their
the
summit.
That's the best they
that-
can.
Let that
Probably
be their
this.
summit.
Probably this is the best Arteta can.
This is the best Arteta can. And
This
then
is probably the best Arteta can.
100%.
At some point, Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher, like the white version of you guys in Kenya, you get what I mean, in the UK, they said Arteta finishing in the top 4, that's the best he can do. That's the best he can do. And now they're saying at this point in time, they still think, despite yesterday's loss, that Arteta can still win this league. And they actually think Arteta will win this league. Maybe even by the end of by the last
So
match
do you
of the
believe
season.
them or you don't believe them?
I believe in what I see.
Which is Arteta is bottling it.
No, I believe in what I see. I believe in a manager that's transformed the club, right?
To what?
So many managers have transferred clubs.
to what? To what?
Yeah, but not sustainably.
And only Raul has done it.
But not sustainably.
What do you mean? not
He
sustainable?
has
Not
done it.
sustainably. He's leaving.
Yeah, because he's done his best, and he's a man of principle.
If he thinks
he's
if
a
he
gentleman
thinks
of
that's his
principle.
limits, that's his limit.
He's a gentleman of principle, and he thinks, you know what? I've taken this club far enough. Maybe Arteta should do the same. Listen, Zuhum,
You're comparing
Zuhum.
Bournemouth and Arsenal.
100%.
Arsenal
bigger
are-
budget, more expectation.
Arsenal are the most consistent challengers over the last 4 years.
Consistent at what, man?
Consistent challenge. I just said consistent
Zuhum.
challengers. Listen to understand.
4 freaking weeks ago, you were winning the quad. Last night, you might have bottled it all.
Have you ever won the quad?
Yes,
You've won the quadruple.
yes, the domestic. I've won everything. I've won the Shield and the 3 local trophies.
Shields trophy.
Yeah,
My friend.
Come. But listen, that's not where I'm going.
No, don't ask him that question.
I'm just.
That's
I'm
don't
just.
do that.
I'm just looking at. I'm just looking at it.
Shield is
Wait. I'm just looking at it from the angle of when are we going to hold Mikel Arteta accountable? And I think that's what
Who are you to hold him accountable?
I'm a football fan.
No, fair.
I am a football fan.
You're a former Arsenal fan.
Listen,
Who
here
is
we
now
go
a
again.
City fan. So
Here we go. again.
where do you come from?
So do you want me to come back?
No,
so
don't
that
come back.
I back
Stay
Arteta?
there. Stay
Exactly.
there.
So listen.
Stay there. But what I'm saying is,
we need to hold him.
why?
bloody-
Why?
Because he spent the
I'm
money.
happy with him.
But the rest of the people watching online are not.
the rest of the people can start their own podcast and come and tell us why they are not.
And
or
listen,
they can leave a comment.
They can
and
start
we'll
their own
read it.
podcast, but they can't start their own
Now-
team. Arsenal belongs to all of you guys.
Arteta transformed us
From a
right?
not winning team to a not winning team.
Yes, he transformed us from not winning team to a less
a
not
not-
winning team.
So
That's fine for me. And now let's look at the technical side of things.
there's no technical
There
side
is
of
the
it.
technical side,
which
of things.
is
the money. And I'm sure you're very good at this. But whether you like it or not, this guy is the dream manager for American shareholders. This guy will get this team competing at the highest level,
so we should take him to Miami.
which means he makes the most money he can possibly can without the
Winning.
money that comes from winning the trophies, and that's fine for them because as long as he's keeping them up there, that's okay. He's making Champions League regularly, like it's not even a doubt anymore. He's making Champions League semi-finals regularly now, and he's constantly at the summit or before the summit of the Premier League mountain, whatever you want to call
So
it.
from a shareholder's point of view, I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Fine. If you
You're a shareholder, yeah, that's why.
if you own Arsenal,
What are you
I
saying, man?
100% would
And if you're
love that.
American.
All right, so we're halfway
And
to
you
agree.
and if you're American,
Wait.
We're halfway to agreeing.
We're talking from a fun perspective. We're not here as shareholders of
Yeah.
football clubs. We're here as fans.
The more money they make, the
Arsenal-
more, the
wait,
better
wait,
chance we
wait.
have at competing
Wait.
for trophies. The more £1 billion we can
There's a
spend,
very-
so you guys can complain later about.
There's a very good reason. No, making money does not stop. Clubs are big. Man United, we don't win anything. We spend money.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Arsenal,
sure.
probably.
Sure,
I
sure,
don't think as a number 5 or number 4. You would still have money to spend because you're a big club, right? There's so much you can get. But as a fan,
I mean, we're
why
not
are
Man
you
City
coming-
or PSG.
Wait, as a fan, why are you coming here telling me that we're making money as a football club and that's the
and that's
success that we want?
That's
How does that
amazing, man.
benefit you?
Yeah,
Papa?
I sit down at night, I count the zeros, I look at the ledger, and I'm like, yeah, but the P&L is adding up.
You're
The
supposed to be a
heck,
team
man.
to win trophies.
Exactly.
We're here to talk about this is the team I support. We have a vision.
So wait.
There's a manager who was brought here to win trophies. You were in a quadruple. You came here and you're talking about.
So if City wins the treble, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and the Premier League, you're gonna post your balance sheet. What the heck, man?
I mean, you guys are posting
What the heck,
despite
man?
winning things.
Yeah,
Right?
every company posts it after the season.
Balance sheet.
But
there we go,
are
there
you
we go.
are you gonna? What are you saying, man?
Well, you guys win things and you still post balance sheets.
Yeah, you too, man.
So
every team posts balance sheet.
What's the issue? You post yours, I'll post ours.
I'm just saying, there's no
What's
trophy
the
for balance
problem
sheet.
here?
okay, I want Arsenal fans because I feel like
It doesn't make sense,
we are a
man.
very delusional Arsenal fan here. We want the people of Mokona kill.
What I was saying is about that second point is that he's not going anywhere. That was to prove to you guys that he's not going anywhere. Not whether I want him to go anywhere. I don't want him to go anywhere because I believe in him. I still believe he can win us massive things, right? Even if he doesn't do it this season. I'm willing to give him another 3 seasons. 3.
To hit 10.
Yes, do it. Fine.
3 seasons of not winning anything.
Yeah, sour. I'm willing to give him another 3 attempts to win stuff. Then I can give up.
But we also have a video of you saying that if you don't win the league this season, you have bottled and you will come and tell
Don't
us.
This season I agree, yes.
And you're a bottling club. We agree that
This season I agree.
Arsenal is a bottling club.
This season I agree.
Yeah, if you don't win the league this
If
season,
we don't win the league this season,
Arsenal is a bottling club.
yes, I agree.
Standard.
Yes.
Khalas.
I'll take that.
Go through the comments.
Win.
So you're happy now?
Yeah.
You're good?
No, you're bottling.
Okay,
I'll take that.
So,
Provided the bottling is the identity that we want.
yeah, really, you guys
Have you noticed?
my feelings, bro.
So Jana, I went to buy something at the supermarket. I found the cashier is an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
So they aimed all the stuff at Kozukini. So all the fans, all the stuff behind him, Nila rivals. Bro, he was getting the stick. So the guys were calling the other guys to talk to him because of Zima Simu.
Yeah, but
by the way,
don't worry, they have a good balance.
Let's read some comments. Let's read some
But you know
comments.
what?
But you know what? They're making profit. He's a dream manager for America.
Let's read some comments. There's one here. Why do rival fans want Arteta to go so bad?
Sorry?
Why do you guys want Arteta to go?
Why do I? Because listen.
You want us to win trophies?
Wait.
No, do you guys want us to win trophies?
I want
Probably.
no, me to be honest.
You guys want us to win trophies or not?
Probably.
So is that why you want him to go?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Actually.
yeah.
Because
let's explore that for a second.
because as a rival,
Maybe you should stay low.
I love what he's doing.
He-
Which is usually like the usual stories by April he bottles and we are
Exactly.
thinking what's that? So Arteta in.
Arteta in, see?
Shikira.
Why do you want him to go?
Because of how much praise you heap on him, and he's nothing, man. He's not done anything, man.
And that's your opinion.
Yeah.
And that's my
And
opinion.
you asked me my opinion.
I asked you to come to the show. You didn't have to say yes.
Yeah.
But you know what's gonna happen when you come to the show. You're
Okay.
gonna be exposed to my opinion.
Okay, so
Same here.
why do you want Arteta to leave? Like you wanted the game like a better manager so they win trophies.
No. So they can get another manager that we control.
So
the
why not
trolling
just keep this guy to troll him
It's
then?
the same as Eric Ten Hag. We wanted him out so that we can get Amorim. Then we dealt with Amorim.
You know what I think
Now
it
we're
is?
dealing with Carrick.
You know what I think? I think you're lying there. I think what I think
Wait,
you're
talking
doing is
about?
you're lying here because you're afraid that he is the closest thing to toppling your
Okay, astaghfirullah.
your
Now, come on.
paper
We're
empire.
now lying on camera.
Your paper tiger.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go to the comments.
Yeah, let's just go to the comments.
Zuhum, don't crush our big bro. Ian Otieno anasema-
Zoom Nabo. Be objective. That's an
How am I
Arsenal
not
fan.
being objective?
That's an Arsenal fan. I can tell you that for a fact, man. Arsenal fans are angry.
And that's okay. I'm not here to police them.
I want to see Arsenal comments, like people who support Arsenal. What do you guys think? You know, like.
Tuweke namba tupige simu. Tumechoka kusikia delusions za Zoom.
Yeah, wake your number.
Weke number. Let's talk to real
Let's keep
Arsenal
reading the
fans.
comments as I do it. Let's keep reading the
Yeah.
comments.
Really, tuanze na juu chini.
Look at Zach Opio.
He says-
Come on, Zoom. Stop gaslighting us.
She says Arteta doesn't play good football.
Zuhum,
Arteta is trash. Ian Otieno.
That's probably not even an Arsenal fan, bro. What is
He should call in. We'll figure it out.
Jeffrey has an advice for you. Sawa, Jeffrey kanasema, Zuhum, mimi na wewe tulianza kuwatch ball probably at the same time. Tuame Arsenal.
That's Kiarie's burner account. That's Kiarie's burner account. I'll tell you that for sure, bro. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
So Arteta is among the most paid manager in the world, only for him to just compete and not trophies. Like
You know who's also one of the highest paid managers in the world?
Simeone.
Simeone.
He's mental.
Exactly.
Scroll juu kiasi.
Come on, Zoom. Zoom.
Juu ataniulia.
Luton has won the quad, angalia.
Yeah, I've won the quad, bro. 4 of them, bro.
So then how does Ten Hag have more trophies than Arteta?
No, only when
How
you
many-
win the rest.
Oh,
Then it
okay.
counts.
So you win the quad when you activate.
Yeah.
The
When you
treble.
activate the 3.
Oh, okay. It's a premium subscription.
It's
So-
privilege for guys at the top.
Okay.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. No, I don't. Even if I've been at the top for like how long?
No,
I
you've never,
don't.
bro. You've never tasted the
Okay,
top.
sound.
You've enjoyed seasons.
Sound.
You won, you unbeaten.
Keep reading comments, guys.
You
Keep
didn't-
reading comments.
No, tumemaliza, tunataka watu tusikie watu Arsenal bana.
No. I still haven't turned on the thing. I'm turning it on.
Yeah.
Do it. Ah, yeah.
Wave caller?
No, but the
Arteta
line
is trashier
is
than
up.
Eric.
Okay.
Arteta is trashier.
The number is up on the screen, guys. You can call us. Brevins Mbogua says Merino and Zubimendi ran off to Arsenal for trophies, and so that's still 1-1 first.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm glad you read that one.
I'll meet you after the show. You mean how so I'm dropping you home.
By the
Utapotea
way,
Langata wewe.
Fabian is amenikumbusha kitu. Anasema go check the previous episodes from 22-23. Zuhum said he was giving Arteta 3 years.
Yeah.
It seems he has forgotten. He has what? I can't see.
Slide your.
I can change my mind.
So you said 3 years.
Another 3 years.
So that means you can change again to Afutwe.
Hello.
Niaje?
Yo, can you figure out the volume?
I think it's on this side.
Oh, sorry.
I can't hear him though.
I can't hear him.
No volume.
Fiti.
No, I can't hear him.
Hello?
One second. We'll figure it
Confirm
out.
me speaker.
Brevo, focusing on comments, but I like question speaker.
We can hear him now.
Yo, can you give us a mic test? Yeah, there you go. Hello,
Yo,
Mambo.
Piti.
What team do you support, bro? What's your name? Yeah, Pole. Just try and call us back.
Shamalizia airtime.
Sorry, man. That's all Brevo's fault.
Arsenal,
But I
bro.
like focus on setting up the speaker.
Profits Arsenal as
He's
jamfikia.
writing comments.
Huyo profits as
He's
jamfikia.
writing comments in the chat, bro. Kasia sana.
Kumbe gani.
Arteta is just an Arsenal panic buy.
20 comments refu.
As a player failure, as
Tena?
a coach as well. Oh, wow, okay. Former fan is just embarrassing. No comeback for sure.
Do you think Gabriel should have been given a red card?
Oh, I mean, it's
No, bro. Why?
That was a red card.
That wasn't a red card, bro.
But you know what? It's okay.
I
he
respect
wasn't.
Haaland, bro. I respect Haaland for not falling.
If it was the other way,
Mr. Zaki.
Yeah.
Idiot, angetoka damu.
Hello.
Mambo,
Poa sana.
what team do you support, bro?
I support Spurs. I know you guys are going to laugh, bash me. I'm going down. But I know you guys are my neighbors, and I care about my neighbors.
What's
Yeah.
Zach.
I can hear you.
If you had one bullet, yeah, or you had one choice,
Yeah.
Spurs to go down, or Arsenal to win the league, or Arsenal bottle the league. So Spurs to go down, and Arsenal to not win the league? Which one would you choose?
You know, because of Eze. The only reason why I hate Arsenal is because of Eze.
Oh wow.
Eze has not scored any other goals apart from playing with us.
Bayer Leverkusen.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to. I don't think Arsenal should win the league, bro.
So you'd sacrifice your
Or any other cup.
Premier League status for Arsenal not to win the league?
This guy's not a Spurs fan.
I am ready for that.
Okay, so Abu, give us a background. Uliamoja kusupport Spurs. Uliona ni Wanyama alifanya kusupport Spurs ama nani?
Dembele. Yeah, Wanyama. I mean, like, there's a time I was playing for Sadili Nini, and some Spurs players actually came there. So from there I picked up. I'm not that old as maybe Zuhum. That's why I chose to.
But the good thing is you've won more European trophies than Zuhum. That's all that matters.
And that's why I'm saying Arteta should also be out. I don't know why you guys still want Arteta in. And from how many years has Arteta had the chance to win
7 years now.
A cup? He didn't. He won the first cup because of Emery, right?
Fair.
The only cup, not first.
The only cup. We had Ange. Ange went, but
Yes.
he had the second season.
Yes.
And the second season he gave us a European Cup. Something you guys will never have.
Facts.
So Ange is more productive than Arteta.
Yeah.
And where are you guys
He
now?
has a cup. Why are we
Because he
playing
sacked Ange.
football? Are we playing?
Where are you guys
because we
now?
want to always be second, or because we want to win
Beefing
the
Spurs
cups?
fans in Kenya. I don't know that.
Where are you guys now, bro?
Tunapigana wanyonge. Kuja hii mesa yote kuja ipando chana naye. Thank you, Zach.
Yo, but there were some incidents here in the game that I think really should have been checked. The challenge by Khusanov on Kai Havertz when he was through on goal resulted in Barcelona players being sent off twice in 2 different games in the Champions League.
Thank you so much. Okay, move on.
Let's
Colin.
Gabriel was pulled by Haaland viciously before he scored his goal.
Is this before or after Gabriel wanted the t-shirt? Haaland's t-shirt.
You guys spend all your money on lawyers. Your Under Armour sleeves are shit, bro.
Story ya wakili
Shit
bwana.
quality,
Nimekuuliza
man.
tu swali.
I'm just saying we were robbed. Hello, yes, we can hear you now.
Hello.
Yes, boss, mambo?
Yo, niaje?
50-50.
Dida hapa.
Yes, Dida, what team do you support?
I'm on City, bro.
Your City fan?
Hello.
Yes.
Si hii ligi imeisha ama bado?
My question to you, Zuhum, eh?
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
You're breaking up. Sorry.
Pole.
My question to you, eh?
Yes, carry on, please.
So, you mean like Arteta, of course, is one of the highest paid manager in the world. Plus, he's used like $1 billion, right? $1 billion quid. Mm-hmm. So, you mean like all that Arsenal has done just for him to what? To just compete, right?
Mm.
I think your standards are so low, man.
Wow.
My standards are low.
No, like Arsenal fans.
Yeah, that one we knew before you showed up.
If you support Arteta, I think your standards are so low. You should not call yourself a big. You see, like for example, man, let's say let's pick a random team like what?
Let's take a random team like the team that you used to support before Man City.
Wow, that's so funny.
No, but like he's probably like a young boy.
Yeah, it's probably 19.
Why are you assuming he's as old as you?
Why is he a young boy? Why is he a young boy? Dida, you're a young boy. What's this, bro? Are you young?
Yeah, I'm young.
You go usitolee timing bro. Umsasa kuingia kwa akili bwana.
Ulianza kusupport Man City lini?
Usingie. Dida uliza swali yako. You are saying let's compare a random team like Bournemouth. Let's go.
Okay, bro. What like you think we are like what's the matter?
No, because Lowton left Arsenal to support Man City.
You're wasting his airtime.
You're wasting this guy's airtime.
Alright, fair enough. Sawa, Dida, ask your question. My bad.
Umeka phone number just Lowton.
Sawa, my bad.
You mean he used all that money and he's one of the highest paid managers just for him to compete. You're just okay.
Yes, I'm happy with that. Yes, I'm happy with that.
Dida amepotea, wachana naye. Thank you so much for calling.
No. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Your standards are so high because you left one team to support Man City.
here we
What
go,
are you?
man.
Why are
Here
you
we
accusing
go,
me?
man.
No,
Why are you
because-
accusing? You don't know the guy.
So what I'm saying is, Dida,
Which
that
team was I
I
supporting?
stayed supporting Arsenal because my loyalty stands the test of time.
And it's
Unlike
okay.
yours.
I'm not telling you. I'm
Why
not
are you
telling
assuming
you not to
he's
support
been
Arsenal.
supporting another team?
Arsenal and the manager are two different teams, bro. Are two different teams.
Thank you
No,
so much, Dida, man.
Arteta is Arsenal at the moment.
Now, you see, that's the problem, bro. You are so attached to the manager, man. You
Yeah,
should-
touch the
You're
manager.
so attached to the manager.
You're so attached, man. Like,
Yeah.
Arsene Wenger went, like, Ferguson was one of the greatest managers at some point. He left Man United, bro. Like, you should separate it too.
Yeah, they have to move
you
on.
guys are so emotional with this. I think.
I feel like you're the one who's getting really emotional right now.
No, I'm just trying to get it, man. Like, I don't understand.
I don't know
How
why
is-
you're getting
how is-
emotional
how
about
is
something that I'm
Arteta?
emotional about.
How is Arteta Arsenal? Just try to explain.
Well,
to
he's
me.
a former Arsenal captain, and he came to pick this team up after he left Man City with his first managerial job, and he loves the club, and he picked it up and put it back on a pedestal now.
Zoom, who do you think?
The final step is the last thing remaining.
Question.
And we still might be able to do
Zoom,
that.
who do you think-
You guys have tough games to go.
Who do you think?
To be
Arteta
honest,
loves more?
let me tell you tell me my opinion on Arteta. My
Yeah.
honest opinion. I think Arteta, yes, he aliwatoa kutoka chini, like from the trash. He, of course, you were number 8 and all that. Akawatengeneza kidogo, and he brought you to somewhere like you are competing.
Kidogo,
Yes.
okay, so.
For me, I don't think he has the potential. I think he's reached his maximum potential. To be honest, I don't think he can take you further. And for you to maybe go further, you need someone who has. You are Enriquez, like someone who.
Give me
has
someone
won
better than him.
Enrique.
Yeah.
Give me someone better than him and available.
Yeah.
Correct,
but of
correct.
course,
No. I asked
don't
Dida, not you.
Yeah?
It's his credit. Dida, give me one manager that's better than Arteta right now and available.
You can say Andy, bro.
Enrique, like you just go like
No, available.
he's available if you have money.
Bro, come on, man. You're telling us to go and outpay Luton's owner's cousin, the Qatari guys.
Spend 1 billion with this guy, bro.
Come on,
Just
man.
say it.
Come on, man.
Thank you,
All right, well,
Dida.
thank you so much.
Question, yeah? Who do you think? Yeah, you didn't do that guy good. Who do
Why?
you think Arteta loves more? Arsenal or Everton?
Arsenal.
Obviously, Everton.
It has to be
He
Everton.
was there longer.
What are we even talking about? How is this even a talking point?
No, I'm asking
Producer.
you a question, man.
This is your show.
Yeah.
We're going to allow this
But you're
nonsense.
seated on that side.
Yeah.
You said Arteta is Mr.
Yeah, he's
Arsenal.
allowed it, yes. So what?
Umbwa sana.
Can't bite everyone.
Who do you think Pep Guardiola likes more, Man City or Bayern Munich?
Barcelona.
Man City or Bayern Munich?
Barcelona.
Man City or Bayern Munich?
Manchester City.
I think it's Bayern Munich.
No, he stayed long at City.
I think it's Bayern
He
Munich.
stayed long at City.
And that's why he loves them more.
Yeah.
Because he's stayed there and he hates it.
And he hates it. That's why he
Yeah,
stayed 10
he
years.
hates City, yes. Hello.
Yo,
What's your name, buddy? And what team do you support, man?
Victor.
What team do you support, Victor? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Victor. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What team do you support, bro?
United.
All right, Victor. Tuambie.
So first of all, I want to start by saying happy 1 day anniversary to those who celebrate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Inject.
Listen, I'm hearing this Arteta business. First of all, there is no manager who's bigger than any club.
Fact.
And I think all the other fans have been saying this to Arsenal fans. You guys have I don't know if it's an attraction. It's a weird thing towards Arteta that he can do no wrong. It's been 7 years.
I don't
Must.
think anybody thinks he's faultless.
Pardon?
I think even the most adamant or the most passionate Arteta sexuals know that he has mistakes in him.
But 7 years, 1 billion. You see, there's a part of the club where you get
1 billion.
recruitment, which
Why
you've
do you
done,
bring
which
the
you've
1
done
billion?
for sure.
Victor? Why do you bring
You
in the
guys
1
have
billion?
recruited. Huh?
Why do you bring in the 1 billion when we've spent less than other teams?
It's still $1 billion.
No. It's not about less than other teams.
Why?
It's about consistency. If you hold one manager for 7 years, he's built this club from the ground up, keeper
Appreciate
to striker.
that, yes.
All those are his players.
I agree.
No one can deny that. They are good players. Gabriel and Saliba have been in Ballon d'Or statements for like 3-4 years, but it has to be admitted that he can't go any further than this.
No, why? Why do you guys want him
Because-
to go? Why do you want him to go? You
No,
want
we
us to
don't-
find a better man.
it's
You're a
the
United
numbers,
fan.
the numbers.
Victor.
You used to talk about
Victor,
underlying
wait.
metrics.
Victor, wait. I have a question for you. You're a United
Uh-huh.
fan. Do you want us to get a Luis Enrique and then just walk the league? You want that to happen, or
Nah.
do you hate Arsenal fans?
The assumption that you'll walk the league is wild, first of all.
With Luis Enrique, we would walk the league.
No.
We've had
It's
bigger
not
managers
technically.
come to
Yes.
bigger clubs and not
It's not
do as
technical.
well.
Let's not
It's not a
pretend.
guarantee.
Let's not pretend that you guys don't want us to keep Arteta because he's the
we
closest
want-
thing we have to winning trophies, and you guys are afraid. You guys are afraid.
No,
You're
no.
afraid of what he
No,
might
no.
do. He goes and gets
We are
another.
United
He
fans,
goes and gets
but
another
all in
200
all-
million. So he goes and
No,
gets
see,
another 200 million in the summer. He whitewashes
Uh-huh.
the league. By December, it's pretty much done.
I don't think
Is
so.
that's what happens. You guys
those
are
are,
changing
those are
managers.
assumptions
so-
we are
so
making.
You guys are
We think
changing
that-
managers.
we think
Skiza,
that-
Victor, you guys are changing managers. You don't know who's going to be your manager in the summer. You have the issue you have right now. You want us to have that same issue, the issue of uncertainty. You don't know what your future looks like, and you guys want us to look like you. You guys want us to look like Chelsea. You guys want us to look like Liverpool. They don't know what slot's gonna look like. Who the manager is gonna be in the summer.
This is why last season we
But
knew what
they have no
Arteta would look like
consistency.
this,
So now
this
where
se-
are they?
this season.
Huh?
No. We knew this season Arteta will bottle.
So
We knew
that's
last
fine.
season Arteta will bottle.
So then
And next
why
season,
would
if
you
he's
want
here-
us to not bottle again? Isn't this what you guys cry about? That Arsenal fans talk about too much. Can you guys decide what you want before telling us what?
No.
We want to prove a theory.
No,
You
okay.
see, we're
No,
United
let's listen
fans.
to that question
No,
very
it's not
carefully.
the manager.
fans.
Listen to that
It's the
question
Arsenal.
very carefully, guys. So,
Uh-huh.
decide what you guys want before telling us what we want. So,
But that's not a question, bro.
that is... Sorry, you're right. That's a statement. Fair enough. Fair enough.
What I'm saying,
Decide
we're
what you want
United
before
fans.
telling us.
Saddam is there. We are also football fans. We like seeing good football.
We want to
and
see-
we
yes.
watched you guys play good football 2 seasons ago.
And what
3
did that
seasons
win
ago.
us?
Our hearts.
You see now those are the things we talk about because since
okay.
2021 you can't have a manager who has I think 2 wins in 4 Aprils. Do you know how wild that is? 2 wins in 4 months called April.
That's actually a lie. Statistically, that's not
It's
true.
not. It's not
Statistically not true.
Premier League.
Oh, now you want
From
to specify
Sky.
Premier League.
What, it's a Premier League show. Are we talking about...
Also, we talk about Champions League.
Relax, my friend. And
I
then
won't
cook,
relax.
bro.
We talk about
But ulikuja na namba
We also played Real
bro.
Madrid twice in April.
We're talking about
So that's 4.
Premier League.
So that's 4.
Okay. That's 4 months, 4 wins. Bro.
That's the same rate as Man United.
Yeah.
Nah.
You
We
can't
want to
talk
fight
about
for the
Man
league.
United. We're talking about Arsenal.
That's the same
and
rate
the
as United. One win a
United,
month.
we are good.
You're good.
We've
Okay.
been to Wembley a few times since, I don't know.
So have we.
like
So
3 or
have
4
we.
times in the last
So
5
have we.
years.
We have. We have. What are you talking about?
Last time you're at Wembley,
What do you mean? This is
What?
deflection.
See,
Saddam, are you
before that-
sitting there listening to
Community
this?
Shield.
It doesn't count, bro.
Whoa.
That's a preseason.
Community Shield.
I told you can only activate that when you win the treble.
All right, Victor, listen. You're getting carried away. Okay, this isn't Arsenal Fan TV. And I'm not troops. So, that's not me.
We are football fans on a football forum. We're discussing football.
And you won't get me rage baited to want Arteta out. That's not happening. I'm not gonna throw out the baby with the bathwater. You get what I mean? I'm not gonna do that because we have something good. You guys have something close to good. You guys still haven't found your identity. Liverpool fans, look at them.
They have a
You know?
trophy. They have a
Look
Premier
at
League
Eric
title.
and Kiarie.
They have a
Do
Premier
they
League
look like
title.
they're happy in their lives?
Yes.
They're
Look at
still
Chelsea
carrying
fans.
medals on their chest.
Look
I
at
feel
Chelsea
like
fans.
they're okay.
No,
they're
they're
okay.
not. They're not.
Everyone in this podcast has won a medal.
They're
Let's not go away.
they're calling for their manager to be sacked.
Zuhum,
Chelsea
since
fans-
that podcast was started.
Chelsea
since that
fans-
podcast, have you ever walked into that podcast
Never.
with a medal
He
on
has
your chest?
never won a medal in this studio.
They don't give out medals for community shields.
Exactly, because it's not a real
So
trophy.
this is the problem.
And this is
You
the
have
closest I've
settled.
been.
You have settled.
We have 5
You have
games
settled.
to go. We have 5 games to go, and you're telling me my season's over now.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
settled.
No.
He's
No,
saying
bro.
you have settled.
I still haven't lost hope.
You don't
bro.
believe-
We're still doing this. And you know what tells me that? Right after the game, Odegaard walks over to Declan Rice and tries to pick him up. Declan Rice defiantly says it's not over. It's not done. And that's exactly where I'm at. So forgive me.
The same
The
Rice.
same, the same rice, the
Okay,
same,
so-
same fucking
Is it
shit.
Victor, I
issue
gotta
about
let you go.
Arteta?
Victor,
Every single time.
Every
Victor, I
single
gotta
time.
let
What
you
did he
go.
Okay,
say?
Thank you so
okay.
much for calling, man.
Next time,
Every
next time,
single
next
time.
time.
See you next week.
Sorry, bro, bye.
You
Alright,
count. You let the can rice exam every single time.
No, that doesn't count.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he was under medication. He was
Mohammed Bajabir is on the comments and says,
Ah,
Man City
shit.
gonna get relegated soon. Arsenal will have a dominant era like United did in 2000s. Bro,
Absolutely.
the whole family is delusional.
Yeah, you need
The whole family are
There's genuinely no guarantee that that's my brother.
It is your brother.
I genuinely don't know. It could be a bunch of guys. We have many of those. Listen, you know, you support Arabs. You know this. You know there's more Mansours.
They're not here on this platform.
They're not here either. So,
So how was Gabriel allowed to play a different sport with the hair pull,
headbutt,
headbutt,
slap on the head.
slapping,
That's
and
a-
tearing
that's a
Haaland's
lie.
jersey, and somehow wasn't sent off?
That's not true. He didn't pull his hair. Because Haaland wouldn't just let that go. I think honestly, what I like about, like, despite me calling out the goal, you know, whether it should have stood, because I like that Anthony Taylor let that duel go on. Just you guys battle it out.
But Kai Havertz was a problem.
Kusanov? Yeah. I'm sorry. Champions League.
Yeah.
Champions League. That's a red card.
Tubebe Haaland lakini tusibebe Havertz.
No, as in Haaland and Gabriel had their own little 1v1.
So it's a
So that's
fair
what
fight.
It's fighting.
It's a
It's
fair
fair
fight.
fight.
Havertz is
But
Kusanov pushed this guy in the back.
No, he didn't push him. Man.
He
He put
did.
his arm across him.
Arm across his back.
No, he wasn't. He put his arm across his
Listen,
shoulder.
I don't
Bro.
want to show. I don't want to show screenshots because the last time we almost got banned.
Don't show screenshots.
But there was no arm across the front of Kai Havertz.
There was an arm across-
It was in his back.
Boss.
Eric Garcia and who's the other guy? Kubarsi got sent off in 2 different games. Sent off by 2
not
different refs.
different. Those are different fouls.
No, they were the same.
Those are same.
We're wasting our time.
Plus the referee probably
wasting
knew
our
there was
time.
no Havertz was scoring that.
Can we get the most recent comment?
Speaks like a football.
Amos anasema
No, we can't even read it, man. Watch out.
I will
That's
read
funny,
it.
though.
I
That's
will
funny,
read it. Zuhum
What does that mean,
speaks
though?
What time is now?
like a football feminist.
We got another call, man.
That means
What does it mean?
I will explain later.
Yes. Hey, bro. Thanks for calling. What's your name and what team do you support?
Franklin, I'm Chelsea fan.
Sawa, punguza TV kwako.
City fans wametokezea.
Chelsea.
Sawa, pole.
Oh,
Is it Chelsea fan or City fan?
Chelsea fan.
Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. So,
So,
should Arteta be sacked?
personally, I think yes.
And why is that?
no, wait, bro.
Unakuwa
listen,
baited.
you've
Unakuwa
called in,
baited.
you've called in,
Wewe
just
wewe tuambie kenye
fast.
unataka kusema, usituambie
Kama asikuletee
asikuletee
hapa,
topic
hapa.
hapa.
Franklin.
Yes.
All right. Tell Fungua Rojo, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, so I was hoping to cook you and Eric, but Van Dijk saved it.
Van Dijk,
Yeah.
how do you plan to cook people and you also lost?
And you also cook.
Ukona brave, ukona hii
I'm
brave
going to talk
mdogo.
about Chelsea, man.
Can't you-
Chelsea, I can't even speak about my team. Can I go direct
But you want to
to
speak
cook
about other
Zuhum?
people's team. That's kind of it's a Chelsea thing to do, you know.
Very Chelsea thing to do. So tell us then. Toa maoni bana.
I really liked the game, Arsenal's game versus City. I think that's the first time I'm seeing Arsenal play.
That's a lie.
From Odegaard's press, he really pressed well.
Yes, he did.
I had a problem with Zubimendi and Gabriel.
Why Gabriel?
Gabriel,
Least tactical.
that guy, man. I think you know how he defends while the crosses are coming. He jumps on the player, man.
Bernardo does that to Kai Havertz in the Carabao Cup final. Nobody says anything.
No way, man.
So those
But
two players
Bernardo
were-
is short.
Listen,
It's funny. It's funny having a problem with Gabriel when your centre backs are Hato and Fofana.
no, I want to talk
He's
to us about
he's
Garnacho.
talking about.
First and foremost, mimi nataka utuambie what you think about Garnacho, because he's the signing that was supposed to take you to the next level.
Baby Ronaldo.
Baby Ronaldo.
Garnacho is not a winger, man. If you want to know a winger, someone who cannot take on his defender, that's not a winger, man.
So how did you lose to Mazraoui as a centre back? I will explain by the because but before we get on by Gabriel, how do you not beat Heaven and Mazraoui as centre back with your
I
front?
think our problem was the front three. Dilap, Neto, and Garnacho.
Uh-huh.
If we cannot have our two wingers taking on defenders, then why are they playing for that team, man?
So what's your identity as a club?
It all goes down to the owners.
Yeah, you guys had a demonstration, man. Why do you guys want Bluco out?
Mandamano, bro.
They are not signing players that are of Chelsea level, man.
But they're Americans and they're making profit.
Yeah, 3 billion, bro.
No, but they are going to suffer, especially when we are not playing UCL next season.
So you think Rosinia will probably?
So,
leave?
but that gives you another chance to win, another Europa League or a Conference League, whatever it is you're gonna play.
I don't
Aren't
even
you happy
think we
with
are
that? With those
qualifying for
trophies.
that.
You guys said you've won more trophies than Arteta in the last 2 years, bro. Isn't you like the Conference League?
I personally, unless Aston Villa wins the Europa League and we finish sixth.
So if Aston Villa wins the Europa League and you finish 6th, you'll go to the Conference League, your favorite tournament.
Which is
Champions
unlikely.
Yeah,
I doubt.
Champions League.
Because Villa will take the spot. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, interesting. So, man, Chelsea, Poleni, you guys clearly have a lot more problems than we do. Even
I also
though we're bottlers.
have one last thing to say.
Go for it.
Zubimendi, I want to ask this question to Saddam.
Yes.
Zubimendi or this guy, the rapist?
Hey, no, you can't say that, man. It's a case in court, bro.
It's a case in court, buddy.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Innocent till proven guilty,
The
man.
suspect. Somebody the suspect.
Let Saddam answer it.
The rapist, bro.
Jesus Christ. Appreciate it. All right, done. Alleged. Let's see. I have as many prems as
Bajaber
Arsenal.
anasema amerudi kwa comment anasema the only big team in England are United, City and Arsenal. The other teams aren't big because they can't be this bad and don't get enough hit for it.
We don't mention
United
Chelsea.
City.
We don't talk about Liverpool because they're
United
so
City,
shit.
Arsenal. I disagree. No, we always talk about Liverpool. Relax, man.
Brino says I have as many Premier Leagues as Arsenal in the last 20 years.
Me too, bro. You have more, right?
What?
Premier League than Arsenal last 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, football didn't start 20 years ago.
30.
Bin Salim says the beautiful thing, we're still there, we're still building, still at the top of the table. Every loss they celebrate, every moment they gather to mock us. We come back, and we always come back.
La, you wongo. You
We
never come
never
back.
come back. Until we come back.
We're coming back. Shoki, we're coming back, my bro.
I'm somewhere comment with like so much like I mean what he's saying.
Wow.
You guys like the eloquence, huh? It's nice, huh? It's timing, bro. Let's see. Discuss the elephants in the room. Gyökeres, we already did. All right. Is there anything else? You guys want to mention anything else? United was a bit of a snooze fest. I didn't watch it.
It was a very boring game. We won. We scrapped a win. To be honest, Chelsea had so many chances. But yeah, Garnacho couldn't match
Is it
his
true?
man.
You guys scraped, bro? I didn't even watch. I didn't watch that game. I was just busy.
That's so many chances. But then again, Garnacho didn't mark his
They hit the
player.
post like twice.
Who?
Chelsea.
Yeah.
So
Aiden Heaven.
you know who also
gave a penalty in that game.
That sounds a lot like they did scrape a win.
Man City didn't scrape a win. Relax.
Just saying, bro. Hit the post twice. Someone should have been sent off.
City also hit the post twice.
We hit the post once. They hit the post once. We hit the post as well.
Gabriel should have been
Gabriel.
sent off. Gabriel should have been sent off.
No, I shouldn't have been. From quadruple to treble to double to trouble. My God, bro. Do you know how many uncles have sent that before you on WhatsApp? Go serious.
It remains the truth, bro.
Nah, but bro, like we can't be using unk bands, bro. That's crazy.
Maybe it's an unk.
Quadruple, treble, double,
I know
trouble.
Shumuti, he's
That
not
one
one.
was funny, like what?
3 weeks ago.
3-4 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, and this guy's still using it, bro. Update to Wi-Fi.
But yeah.
Ugarte greater than Zubimendi. Yo, close the comments. That's it, bro. No, I'm not having that.
You already in Makata.
All right, guys, listen. Make sure you smash the like button. Really appreciate you guys taking time for filling up the chats. Some funny shit in there as well. Some
Three
really good points.
3 down, 1 more to go. We have planned.
3 down what?
Relax.
3 down what?
We have planned a celebration.
3 down what?
Button. We have a cake.
3 down what?
The bottle.
And a lot of bottles. Well, pops of bottles.
3 down
We have a
what?
Oh, that would be dope.
Bottle.
With the Arsenal
3
logo
down
on it.
what?
Of course.
3 down what?
Relax.
What are the 3 that
Don't
are?
worry.
They know.
You tell me.
See, you're not after trophies.
Tell me.
Don't worry. The
Tell
real
me.
Arsenal fans are after it.
Tell me. 3 down what?
Don't worry.
They know.
The real Arsenal fans know.
Okay.
They know. we will be there.
Arteta, if you win this league for me, he's forgiven for everything else.
Also, he has problems.
He does have problems, of course.
What if he doesn't?
So
He makes some changes that he shouldn't make. He takes too long to make tactical
if he
adaptations.
doesn't win, you won't forgive him.
No, I'll forgive him.
So it doesn't matter.
We'll be back again here next season, Gaffer, till the wheels fall off.
They probably fell off.
No, they didn't. I'm just gonna tell you guys.
They probably fell off.
You guys gonna call it bottle cake?
That's actually a very
That's a
you know
good
what?
name, man.
I want ideas.
I bet there's someone in Kenya who can make a cake.
We will
that
we will
looks like a
put the
bottle.
pin. By the way, everyone when you come on, we'll have a celebration.
Then
Everyone is invited.
Peleka
that
to
episode.
MOW.
No, we will come and eat hapa. Hey, to be honest, unaweza kuwa wengi.
All right, guys, let's get those likes up. I can see
Tunafanya
32 likes
overlap.
so far.
Fans wa Arsenal.
Yeah. Tuwapatie keki
That's
wote.
just group therapy.
Tuwe keki ndani ya chupa.
And we'll see you guys next week, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment as we finish the show. We'll see you guys next week. There's no Champions League this week. There's Burnley. We're going to be hate watching then. Are we? I don't know. Are we?
Love watching. She says here love watching.
I don't know what love watching is, bro.
Love watching is, hey, my friend, I'm love watching.
And we'll see you guys next week, man.
I want to tweet ya Welbeck.
No.
Welbeast.
Nah.
Aggregate ya City na Burnley ni 68-7.
How many games?
18.
8.
And we won 18 out of the 19 games.
What did Doctor Strange say? Out of 15 billion